Hello, this is Nathaniel Rigo. Pop culture has long been fascinated by the unsettling intersection of innocence and evil. Among its most chilling creations are children who, despite their angelic appearance, harbor a deadly darkness. These five young killers have haunted the pages of novel cinema screens, and they've sent shivers down our spines. The stories are compelling, not just for their shock value, but for the way they force us to confront uncomfortable truths about human nature, nurture, and the boundaries of morality. In any case, we're to explore the top five killer children in pop culture fiction, characters who've left an irredeemable mark on the collective imagination. Number 5, Shelley Marsh, South Park. A supposedly innocent 13-year-old girl who is Randy and Sharon's daughter, as well as Stan Marsh's older sibling. However, as the 24th and 25th seasons of South Park proceed, she's been constantly attempting parenticide, most notably on her father's life, between the use of cobra venom combined with antifreeze in a literally deadly cocktail served to him off-screen, and a remotely fired sniper assault on him. By the end of season 26, Shelley is found out and locked up at a distant sanatorium for her corrosive crimes. Thus she is no doubt narcissist, sadist, and arrogantly atrocious. Number 4, Danny Murphy, Criminal Minds. In one of the old episodes of Criminal Minds, Shades of Grey, an adolescent boy named Danny Murphy indirectly pins the blame for the recent murder of his brother Kyle on an infamous child violator, who yet takes credit for his cold-hearted crime. So we find out soon that Danny is the real reason that Kyle is ultimately deceased. Therefore, his parents and their cop friend, who is the father of his murdered offspring youths, attempt to cover it up, but with very moral cause. All this because Kyle accidentally defiled Danny's model plane. Unfortunately, Danny has no remorse for his atrocious actions, and he's indicted at an asylum, while his parents and company are somehow able to get off easy. Number 2, Pharaoh Mysticons. Pharaoh's one of the head followers of the Nuns' infamous anarchist group, the Society, who believes that the Astromancers pose a major threat to the Mysticons and their world's democracy and endurance. However, differing from the sociopathic adolescents previously mentioned on the list, he accidentally cost Malveron the life of Arcana, his life, when he refuses to join the Society's unjust cause to destroy the Astromancers due to their so-called tyranny and fascist deception upon the realm. Aided by Clavius, his brother Nova Terran, and the reformed Dreadbane, Pharaoh constantly impersonates the late Malveron via Polyjuice Potion, while the real one's dumped in the harbor until the series finale. At that point, Pharaoh is exposed as an imposter, causing Arcana to abruptly disown him. Number 1, Brendan Breyer, aka Brightburn, Brightburn 2019. As the titular villain of the hit 2019 superhero horror movie, directed by James Gunn, Brightburn's the evil version of Superman, only he's an adolescent, and he's ravaging the namesake town while lustfully obsessed with one of his co-students, Kate. Brightburn savages anyone who tries to get in the way of his atrocious goals. Thanks for stopping by. We'll see you in the next mini podcast vid.